Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is episode 6. Last episode we witnessed... he needs to have a word with us. We witnessed Sir Radzig and the survivors of Skalitz heading to Rate, I believe was the name of the place. Now, Sir Robard, of course, has to have a word with us, although he is staring intently, like, over at the wall. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to talk to him regardless. Can I be of help? So Sir Radzig had basically told Sir Divish to keep us in Talmberg, because for some reason, I think I may be a little bit drunk because of the Savior's schnapps, but I am totally drunk, 100%. Look at that 1,000-yard stare. Yeah, Sir Divish was told to keep us in Talmberg, because for whatever reason, Henry has delusions that he's going to go bury his parents in Skalitz, which is just fucking insane. Either they're rotting already, or the Hungarians have handled it. I'm not sure. But anyway, can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that
Are you gonna pay me?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
First of all, I've had 0 military training, aside from...
Jesus, look where you're going.
Fucking asshole, you get knighted and then you think you can just speak to someone, do that like shoulder bump thing as you walk by, and then you berate them. That's basically what happened. Sir Robard, I think, is a bit of a dick, much like my recently deceased father. Rest in peace. May he rest in peace. Now, apparently we're supposed to keep watch. I'm not sure entirely where. We do have a marker on our map. Let's just take a quick look. That is an unexplored place and an activity giver. Okay, well, I don't know actually what we're supposed to do, so let's look at our fucking journal. Okay, Sir Robard didn't want to leave anything to chance. He posted extra guards on the battlements and ordered me to join them. Okay, am I not on the... Whoa, I am sprinting. That's not... Whew, not what I meant to do. There we go. You know what? Everyone in this place is just rude as hell. That guy bumped right into me.
Stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean.
It is my first watch, and I would
I'll show you what's what.
very much appreciate you not being an asshole, considering I am a blacksmith's son. I had to ride hard for my life, and here I am. Fuck, look at this guy with the halberd. Wait until morning. Are you kidding me? Oh, I see. It's our... waiting... I don't know what you would call this system. It's not fast travel, but it's a system with which you pass time. Okay. I guess this is daybreak. Okay, this is when the sun is highest in the sky. This is sunset. And then this is midnight. Okay. So I guess we'll wait until 6. Let's go for that. Bum, 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 bum. That's very cheery music for what was a horrendous day in Henry's life. In our life, let's be honest. We are Henry now, and Henry is us. Feel the energy. Fucking what's going on? Oh no. This guy's flailing his arms. Either he shit his pants. Oh my god, what? Can we put this fucking Oh, I'm just throwing a jab, don't worry about that. Go to the battlements of the outer bailey. Okay. Okay, so the wooden portion of the fortress is the outer bailey, I suppose. Yes, of course, because the keep would be the stone structure, and... Fuck my life. This is... Last episode I made reference to that man who survived both nuclear blasts of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and that's how I feel very much right now. Oh.
Indeed, Robard.
Robard has donned a helmet today.
Has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Okay, so Sigismund is of Luxembourg.
Don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us.
And yet he is the king of Hungary, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this should be the bald.
Lord of Talmberg.
This is the bald asshole who slew our father. Yep.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
What do you think it was that Henry was gonna do? Was he just gonna jump over the fucking battlements?
Of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslas IV.
So this guy's name is Sir Markraut?
By burning
Markraut?
and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart.
Markvart, my mistake.
The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble.
Ooh, Divish with the silver
Seems
tongue.
to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Wow, it's very picturesque.
Yesterday, His
I'm loving this.
Majesty took action
Extremely
against the
cinematic.
enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a
This is
fool
all very
indeed to
cordial.
flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another
And I very much like
where
it.
he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Again, Divish with the silver tongue.
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
Well,
I will
fucking
relay your words to
Mark
the
Vaught
king
really did not
with
like
the
that.
hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. That is a hell of an army, though. Make no mistake. Yeah, say your prayers, lady. It's 2 minutes to midnight right now. The doomsday clock is ticking away, a second at a time. Let's see if Sigismund buys it. Oh. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? How do you even read that hand signal? Imagine you're a foot soldier, 4 ranks back, and that's all you see, just a blur in the sun.
Get on with you, Robard.
Well, Divish has essentially saved the day with nothing more than his words, which is something we should aspire to. Unfortunately, we've opted to go for the brutish asshole playthrough. Oh. He knows what's up. Or does he? Do you think he recognizes us? Sir Markvart von Aulitz. Okay. Oh, bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse.
Hey, watch it.
Man, everyone in this place is just a massive Robard. Robard, do you need assistance? I know you said your eyes weren't the best, but this is ridiculous. You don't need to have the eyes of a 17-year-old to see that you are an utter fool in this moment. Can I talk to him? No, I can't because he's otherwise occupied.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, there he goes. Yep, okay. He was just exercising a little bit. I guess, you know, that you don't have Stairmaster back in 1403, so you have to make do with the thatched roof of the farrier, perhaps.
To be on the safe side and go back to the
Okay, I guess we'll just wander around for a bit. We do have... apparently we have to actually bury our parents. Okay, the threat of attack is gone and I have to get back to Skalitz. Oh no. Only how can I do it? My lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. First of all, did we actually swear allegiance to Divish? I don't quite recall having done so. But I could be wrong. I should talk to Captain Robard. Maybe he'll get me out of the castle. I should take my horse. First of all, I have no idea where my horse is. Or if I could even call it my horse, but I guess I stole it, so it has to be. But let's see what everyone else has to say. If they have anything to say. That's my primary concern here.
Good day to you.
Can you tell me about Talmberg? Or Sigismund's army?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
I assume he'll march for Prague? And take the throne? Fuck it, why not? Is there a traitor?
You want Votova, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Talmberg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
Votova around the fish pond. Okay.
I feel quite hungry.
I do, indeed. So we currently have a torch out. Let's put... Whoa! Let's put that away. How do I put the torch away? Oh, just hold one. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many people speaking right now. Alright, let's look at our map. What is it we ought to be doing right now? Okay, it looks like there's a quarry. Also some fucking volcanoes up here. We have an unexplored place, another unexplored place. There are a few places we could go, although there is an activity giver here. I'm very curious to see what that is. I suppose, first and foremost, we should maybe talk to Robard. That seems to make sense, because, well, actually, maybe we should go... Would there be food back in the old... what was the building? The Longhouse, or something like that? The lounge? Please let me in. Oh. Again, everyone in Talmberg is just a ruthless asshole. Okay, we are back in the... Who knows? The building has yet to be named. Let's see if we can talk to, old what's-her-name. I think it's in here somewhere. When we met Lady Stephanie, my mistake. And we also met Bohemia. Let's go find Bohemia. Bohemia, feed me, please. You're my new adopted mother. Oh, you're in a private area. Let's just back out of there. Close that door. Okay, how about... Is this the kitchen? It has to be. Yes.
Be a bit more careful.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Bohemia, is that you? She's just cook now, unfortunately. She's lost all relevance to the plot. Oh, I can actually buy shit from her? Oh, yes, I can. I can buy food. I would like... whatever's cheapest. A bread roll. Really? 1.1 groschen for a single bread roll? Is that... Are you for real? Yep, that's exactly it. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I don't have the money... Jesus Christ. Can I take this roast duck?
I feel quite hungry.
And these bread rolls? Bohemia doesn't seem to care. Let me get some of this cheese, too. Yeah, I'll just put that in your pocket. That's the cheese pocket. We have a particular special pocket for the cheese. A different pocket for the bread, of course. You don't want to mix the things. We're going to grab all of this, actually, because we never know when we're going to get food again. Bohemia seems to be a peaceful soul. Can we eat from her pot whilst she's mixing it? Ew, I did it. Yep. I mean, fuck. For all I know, that's like raw beef that just went into the pot, and I just dug in there with my dirty fingers. my manure fingers. I'm pretty sure I've yet to bathe after our manure ball escapade. I know that my shirt is still in tatters, and I'm covered in blood. I don't know exactly how to resolve this. Okay, which horse is mine? Is it this one? I assume so, because it's not stealing. Oh, fuck, and I can inspect horses. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's horse stats. Something we've just learned. And how about this one? I cannot inspect this horse. I believe that is the horse I rode in on, but it's hard to say. Man, I am so aimless right now. Okay, let's go find Sir Robard. I assume he's probably in the keep? No, he's still outside on the outer bailey. Let's go back out there. No, we'll just jog. I don't want to seem, too needy. It's like when you text someone after you drop them off after a date. Like, you want to, give them a few hours, maybe text them the next day. You don't want to text them or call them immediately after having just seen them. That makes you seem desperate for sure. Oh my god. 2 observations. 1, this is a poor version of Benedict Cumberbatch. 2, this man is incredibly dirty. At first, I thought he had some sort of skin affliction, but no, it's just poverty. Okay, the captain. It looks to me like we're next to the old combat arena, so I assume he's gonna maybe teach us some stuff. Maybe. Let's see what he has to say.
Good health to you.
And to you, old man. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas' allies.
Well, what is Sigismund after? I mean, how is it that Robard is going to know this? He's just a knight in another castle.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Oh, that's an entirely different question.
Well, I'm just a simple soldier.
Oh, there you go. Even Robard he agrees with me.
I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
So we have a new name to remember. Jobst. Well, you were saying that Radzig had a bunch of silver, so I'm going to say it was for the loot.
So he could loot it?
Correct.
Yep, I'm smart.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia. In the entire
Oh no, I was confused. He was talking about Skalitz with the silver. Even so.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Excellent. What can you tell me about the Cumans?
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had,
Because they
it seems that
want to
honor
actually
is
win.
and believe me, it's always about power and money.
Why would you honorably fight a man when you can dishonorably shoot him from afar and then ride away? They're just playing the game. They're playing 4D chess while you're trying to play checkers. I have to get to Skalitz. Robard, please.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund
I have to bury my parents.
Robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Yes, I realize this. But I do have to bury my parents. Let's go with this option.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs.
Let's appeal to his emotions.
Sorry,
That's
lad,
failed. Wow,
but I
Robard
won't take
is...
orders. You'll have to wait
He has an
until
iron
you settle
heart.
down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Very well. That's fair. Okay, so we need to remember Jobst of Moravia. Characters. Jobst. Oh man, this is way more than I was anticipating. Okay, all we need to know is that he was the cousin of Wenceslas. Or still is, rather. There he is, Sir Markwart von Aulitz, the complete asshole, the asshole prime, who's dismantled single-handedly our entire family. Okay, let's check our skills. We are now level 3? Oh, we have 1 perk point. Okay. And... oh, I see. I am able to... what in the fuck is all of this? Oh my god, these are my current perks. Okay. I have first aid 1. I'm able to learn these perks. Oh no. Oh, there's so... okay, no, there's only a few I can get right now with my 1 perk point. Let's take a quick look. Manly odor. I don't really need that at all. Alright, the worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. None of these are good, in my view. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Okay, so that will stretch our food. As long as we have food, we'll be fine. We can negate the penalties there. I don't think we're actually going to be stealthy, because we're going to be a brutish asshole, as I've said many a time. But at the same time, I don't know if I necessarily want to be dirty. Actually, no, that sort of fits, doesn't it? A big, dirty, strong guy. You know what? Fine, let's go for it. What exactly... I was fairly certain that dirt affects our charisma. Yeah, it's also influenced by how clean, dirty, or bloody your attire is. Okay, so maybe we don't actually want to be incredibly dirty. Although I'm not sure how it is we measure our dirtiness. Let's see, health, energy, nourishment... maybe in the inventory? I don't see any way to actually measure the dirtiness. Okay, so with that perk, we would, when dirty, be more attractive to women, but overall we are less attractive to everyone else. Well, everyone in general. Okay, Night Rider. Let's just take a look at this. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Scout. Slightly increases this... well... that doesn't seem super helpful. Okay, we'll go for ascetic because we don't seem to have any issues with food at the moment. That is, finding it. Okay, so that should be it, although we still have this little star. What's that about? Oh, no. Oh, there's different perks for different... Oh, okay, this is different. Okay. Let's see, Gravedigger. Carrying dead bodies. Okay. So we can carry people easier. More easily, rather. Blocking an opponent's blows will cost you 30% less stamina. That seems pretty helpful, actually. We'll go for that. Boom. Okay. Eventually, it seems we'll get another level in speech pretty quickly. Although, what is it that would raise our vitality? You get vitality perk point. Okay. Running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving combat enhance vitality. Well, apparently we have received 0 vitality experience up until now, which is very disappointing. Alright, we have talked to Robard, but he's not sold. Can I just leave the castle? Robard, let's go for round 2. Robard, please, I'm begging of you. I'll suck your dick. Let me out of the castle. No, he doesn't have anything else to say, of course. Why would he? Let's see if we can leave. No, it looks like we're actually locked within the outer bailey. We can't even get to the old castle village. Redeem here possibly is going to turn us away. But it looks like Redeem is the one keeping watch. And as we all know, people can very easily be the weak point in the stone wall. If you catch a guard sleeping, bam, that's the key to your scaling of said walls. That's like the trope, isn't it? Every time someone's grappling up with like a grappling hook on a stone wall, there's always a guard sleeping somewhere. Alright, Redeem, I need to get out of here. I will bribe you to Prague and back.
But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Me especially, hey? I can threaten him. Let's appeal to his emotions. It seems to me a lowly guard would be more affected by something like this.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz.
Although my speech skills are very low.
I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry,
oh,
my friend,
I actually won.
But I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Think something up, eh? What have you got in mind?
To think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Alright, I'll have a look around for something.
Why is it necessary that I actually dress up? If you're in on the conspiracy, couldn't you just say that regardless? What does this guy have to say about the army?
Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his Warhorse out of Bohemia for good.
Holy shit, Warhorse. Warhorse Studios. Okay, so he is heavily implying that we ought to find a suit of guard's armor, and that sort of thing would be found, I can only assume, in a barracks. Optional, Talmberg armor. It seems I can dress as one of the Talmberg soldiers and get out of the castle in that guise. Okay. What did he say? Armor in the guardhouse, of course. Now, how is it that we get into the guardhouse? Couldn't I just, like, you know, hop down right here? Just jump on out? No, I've got guard Zizbek keeping a watch, and he's preventing me from jumping off of the drawbridge, apparently. Now, the guardhouse is probably in the gatehouse, maybe? This is it right here. Ooh, we're in a private area. Okay, so I need to sneak around. Let's just act cool and walk like this. Who is this guy? And why is he so coolly leaning up against the wall? Are you a named character? No, you don't have a name at all. You're not even guard, villager, nothing. Oh, we could actually lockpick too. Okay, so we do have to get into the guardhouse, but I just figured we could explore around on the battlements a little bit to see what else is going on. There is dick all up here, which is unsurprising, really. Unsurprising. Can't we just knock this guy out and take his shit? Like, we could easily club him. But instead, we'll see what he has to say for himself. Random guard number 5.
My respects to you.
Oh, that's kind. Oh. That's actually very nice.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
I take back everything I've ever said about the people of Talmberg.
Everyone is shitting themselves.
The singular guard has turned that around.
Like this. Praise the Lord, they got out of the siege.
This guy is really genuine.
Fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing.
I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
Very empathetic. Wow.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
Oh, this guy is breaking my
I
heart.
reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
Then that's a fine lord.
All right, let's leave this man to his watch. What exactly is he looking at anyway?
Damn.
This is his view right here. He's just looking at some trees. He's not even peering intently. He's just stood up against a wall, looking out into the distance. At the tops of some trees. Oh shit, we are in the gatehouse proper. Oh. Okay, so there's arms and armor up here. Can we, Oh shit, a long distance arrow. Ooh, and a villager's ash bow. Should we grab that, or? No, I feel like we ought not to. Oh. Oh, this... Oh. Hello. Hey, buddy. Please let me by. Please. Okay, so that's the chest we have to get to. This man stands between us and our goal. And I think we'll end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. When we get back, we will conduct an actual operation to get into that guardhouse. I'm fairly certain that's where we need to go. Although, yeah, that looks to be the place. Okay, that's fine. All right, as always, my name is Incoherence. You guys are fucking awesome, and I'll see you all with episode 7. Adios.